Hey everybody, it's me Stacy here at Scrapbooking Made Simple, scrapbookingmadesimple.com. Hey everybody, how are you doing? Happy Thursday to you. I hope you are having a very crafty day today. I know I am. Well, actually, I just got up here, so we're gonna have a crafty day starting now. So Thursdays are our New For You event, where we bring you the latest, the greatest from your favorite manufacturers, all value priced from the get-go. That's how Thursdays work. We have a select assortment of product that's on sale for just 1 week. And then, well, another Thursday rolls around and we'll have a new manufacturer for you. So I'm hoping that you are joining in our live chat. It's going on right now. If you are part of the premiere of today's event, we premiere at 5 p.m. sunny California time, 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. And, well, we do 4 classes a week. We do Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays at that time. And then Saturday morning is our full-length technique-based class. Well, frankly, they're all technique-based classes, but that's our full-length class. And yes, we live chat during the premiere of that. 8 a.m. sunny California time, 10 a.m. Central, 11 a.m. Eastern, and 4 p.m. in the United Kingdom. So new for you, who do I have for you this week? So good, so good. I have IndigoBlu out of the United Kingdom. Hey everybody over at IndigoBlu, and I have 2 exclusive bundles just for you. Value priced from the get-go, and because this is a New For You event, all the product is open stock as well. So if you just love one of the stencils I have for you, or the paper is so good. You can pick up just what makes your heart happy. The biggest value is always on the bundle. It is. And then I have got beautiful finished samples to share with you. Claire made, SMS Girl Claire made some of them. IndigoBlu made some of them. And yeah, we're gonna make something today because this will be the only crafty time I have all day. I'm kind of tied to spreadsheets today. Boo! Who likes spreadsheets? But I've been looking at spreadsheets since about 8 o'clock this morning. Ugh. Time to put them away and let's have some fun. So, 2 bundles. I'll show you the bundles. I'm not gonna, and then we'll make something and then I'll show you the finished samples for each of the bundles. How does that sound? Now, where do you find this product? It is in our retail store, hello, and online at scrapbookingmadesimple.com. And you look under the New For You banner or the category off to the side, and you'll see the fabulous product that we are working with from IndigoBlu. I think you're gonna love it. And today we're gonna be wild and free. We're just gonna go with it. I'm just gonna not think too hard and make something that I hope turns out yay, because my classes are not scripted and they are not pre-prepped. So we do this together and what happens. So I'm gonna tilt on down. I'm gonna get started. Our first bundle, I'm gonna put my glasses on, otherwise I won't be able to see. Our first bundle is Giant Rose is what we're calling it. It's bundle number 1. It's a 6-pack. It retails for $95.94, but your price is $76.99, and that means you get free shipping too. So if you love the bundle, that's gonna be your best value. But you may see things in here that just make your heart happy that you just gotta have. And you can get those open stock because they're on sale for you as well. All right, so I'm gonna tilt down. I'm gonna show you what's in bundle number 1. Well, bundle number 2 is also a 6-pack, and this one's Giant Poppy. And it's the exact same retail and the exact same price. Different products, but the exact same retail and the exact same price. So let's tilt on down. Let's get started for today. I'll walk you through what's in each of those bundles, and then we are going to make something. What? We're gonna figure it out as we go along. All right, that's the spontaneous, wild, and free side of me. All right, you guys, I hope you're part of the live chat. Say hello, hello. Tell us who you are and where you're from, and looking forward to hanging with you for a little bit today. All right, down we go and zoom on in. Many of you know I'm my own camera person. We are a very small little company. We're the can-do company. We may not be big, but we try hard. All right, so bundle number 1, price, sale price. It is Giant Rose, and inside you are going to get our collectible edition butterfly. Their collectible edition butterfly number 21. So these are rubber stamps. They absolutely are rubber stamps, which means the detail on them is phenomenal. And yes, they cling right to a clear block. Here's Sunflower. Isn't that pretty? And again, the size is amazing. So Sunflower. And then we have Giant Rose, and it is giant. It is giant, but wait, I think this is what we're gonna use today. I think I'm gonna use Giant Rose today. When you see how easy peasy what I think I'm gonna do, I have it all in my mind. And then beautiful Poppy Heart. So lovely. We have a stencil for you. And we have a paper pack. So yeah, all of that. Now this paper, we've had this paper before, but it is absolutely gorgeous. The paper is stunning. If you don't have it yet, and this is the only thing that, makes your heart go pitter patter, you will not be disappointed in their paper. Their books are just glorious. They really are. So this is the Chic Fleur. 24 beautiful vintage floral designs, and they really are. So bundle number 1 has the paper, it has the stencil, it has the Poppy Heart stamp, it has the Giant Rose stamp, it has the Sunflower stamp, and it has the cute butterfly to tie everything all together. That is your bundle number 1 at an amazing value. So I think I'm gonna play with that Giant Rose. Pretty sure that I'm gonna play with that. Now bundle number 2 is Giant Poppy. So same price, same sale price, 6 items in there, no duplicates from bundle number 1. Again, a beautiful paper pack. And let's see what we have in bundle number 2. So we start with their cute little dinky, it's not really that dinky, dragonfly. Put some glimmer and some shimmer on that, and bam. And then we have our Rose Blush. Beautiful stamp, absolutely gorgeous. And the detail on these, the detail is amazing. I haven't stamped with the rose yet. We're gonna see just how amazing it is, but we'll see together. I've got my large peony. Every flower must push through the dirt to get to breathe in the sunlight. So you've got the flower, you've got the leaves, you've got the sentiment. And these retail for about $16.99 each in this size, because they are rubber, so the detail is phenomenal. The giant Poppy, I want to say this retails for like $29 maybe, because it is, well, it's twice the size. You've got a smaller poppy, you've got the giant poppy, you've got a couple leaves, you've got some blossoms there. Beautiful stamp. Maybe we'll use giant poppy. I don't know, I have to decide. And then I have got a stencil for you. Lovely stencil. And the last thing is the book. And this is Always Rosie. And again, they're books you will not be disappointed in. The paper is just beautiful. It's all double-sided. The coloring is amazing. We carry all their books. I love them. They make my heart happy. All right, so what to do? Well, okay, so bundle number 2 is made up of the book. It's made up of the stencil. It is made up of the giant poppy stamp, the smaller rose blush, the smaller, well, the large peony is what it's called, and the dragonfly. So that's everything in bundle number 2. Let's see, what are we gonna do? I'm gonna take the stencils from both, and I'm gonna take the large stamps from both, and let's see what we make. And I think I might even bring, well, maybe I'll keep to this one. So I'm gonna start with the stencils. So this one is this set, and this one is set number 1. And I'm gonna do quick stenciling. I'm gonna do, like I said, we're going wild and free here. I've got my gel plate from Jelly Arts right here. I'm gonna grab a piece of white paper. Perfect. Cut it in half. And my paper's gonna hold in place because my gel plate holds it in place. If I cut my paper down a little bit, it would help hold my stencil in place too, so in case I didn't want to tape it down. And like I said, I'm just gonna kind of go for it. So there, my paper's a little bit smaller. Now some of my stencil will go, no, now it fits exactly. Of course it does. All right, I'm just gonna go for it. It's only white paper. And I'm gonna play with, gosh, I wonder if I should do it this way. Maybe I'll give myself some more room. I'm gonna play with my Ecoline liquid watercolors. And I have got my big Fusion watercolor brush. Love this brush. Nice and wide, fabulous. So Ecoline liquid watercolors, high-end liquid watercolors. They're by Royal Talens, which is a fine art company. They are amazing. They have markers to go with where you can use these to refill. They blend, they spread, they just make magic happen. They really are lovely to work with. And I'm gonna be working with them on Saturday. So I'm gonna be working with all the jars on Saturday, and I'm gonna be working with Jacquard's Lumiere on our Saturday class. So I'm just gonna willy-nilly this. I'm not gonna tape it down, I'm just gonna kind of go for it and see what we get. I'm gonna put some of my liquid watercolor right on my gel plate, add some water to it, go in, and I'm just gonna paint over the top. I am not trying to be polite. I'm not trying to have it perfect. I just wanna go in and add some color. It's gonna seep in underneath. Another drop. A drop goes a long way, a little bit of water. And all I'm trying to do is give myself kind of a backgroundy design. Not trying to be perfect with it. right, I got some color going on. I can tell where it went underneath over there, but that's okay. We're just gonna make it work. I might take a little bit of yellow. And a little bit of water. And add that in. Just a little drop will do you. And maybe just a little bit of a deeper green. See how those colors are blending? And I didn't even add any water. Maybe a slightly deeper green just to add some depth. And again, I'm not being polite about this. Most of the time we don't use a paintbrush with our stencils. We're using a blending brush, but I'm just going to go for it. And I'm going to pick some of it up with a paper towel. And just kind of make an inky background. Done. Let's do the other stencil and see which one we like better. So this one belongs over here. And I've got my paper here. Oh, my paper. Well, I'm going to use the same colors. And a little bit of water. And again, I'm just going in there. Not our typical way of using a stencil, but is there a typical way? Is there a right way? Is there a wrong way? No. I just want to get some of that design. I want it to have a slightly artsy-fartsy feel to it. If I wanted it to be perfect, I would have grabbed my inks and I would go in here with blending brushes. But I'm looking for a little abstract, a little freehand. That's sure pretty. And a little of this ink goes a long way. These jars are going to last you, if you take care of them, they're going to last you a long time. All right, let's pull up. Oh, that works too. I'm just going to dab some of those little dots off. So I have two to play with. This one goes back over there. Now let's grab our stamps. And I'm going to be using the big stamp out of both of them, I think. Let's grab our poppy. Okay, maybe. There we go. Let's grab our poppy. And it's a large stamp. I mean, it's sizable. But that means there's a lot you can do with it because you have options. Now I'm not going to use a block. I'm going to come in and my paper's dirty on one side. Okay, I'm just going to stamp on the other. I'm going to come in and with my Jacquard black waterproof ink. Waterproof is important. I need that color, the black, to not move when I add all my liquid watercolor. So if you're using sprays or mists or alcohol markers or watercolor pencils, watercolor markers, you really want to have an ink that does not smudge, and that is the Jacquard. Okay, so how do we feel? You think got a good impression? Oh, it is, but it's on the wrong side of my paper. Let's do it again and maybe we'll do it on the right side. And with a rubber stamp, all the detail, they're able to etch all the detail. How about we try here? Think we've given it a nice back rub? Yes. Ta-da! All right. And I'm going to put that one back over here. And I'm going to grab my rose. Seeing I have two of my ink pads out. I'm seeing if one of them is more ink. No, they're both about the same. All right, I think that's good. We'll give it a whirl. Worst case scenario, it's white paper, so kind of yucky on the back. That's okay. Paper has two sides. Isn't that a beautiful stamp? Isn't that a beautiful stamp? I'm wondering if I put a little ink, if I can get it a little bit darker. I think my pads might need to be re-inked, but we'll give it a whirl. So I'm just adding some refill. You don't want to empty your refill onto your pad all at once. You just want to add a little bit and then let it spread. A refill should last you a good, 5 times refilling your pad. Let's see if I can get it a little darker. And we'll do it again. Now you can use your stamp positioner to put your stamp down. This is a big stamp, so I'm just giving it a back rub. Oh yeah, see, better, darker. I just needed to re-ink. So now I want the darker ones. No, I don't want these. Now I want the darker one. I'm redoing the poppy again because I was able to get the ink dark. All right, let's see what we got. You think I got it good all the way around? Give it a nice back rub. Oh yeah, see, darker image. I'm gonna go with those two. So I'll put my poppy away and I'll put my rose away. And I've got my stencils over there that I just kind of willy-nillied with them. And now let's play. So I'm going to bring over one of my Fusion watercolor brushes. And where we used the Ecoline green for the background, I'm going to use some yellows and maybe some reds to color. Now this is a big image, and I know it's a big image, and sometimes big images can feel a little scary. It's like, oh, how am I ever going to color all of that? We're just going to color it. We're going to go for it, and it's going to be great. So I'm not going to worry about perfection. I'm going to go in there, add a little bit of water to it. And again, I'm using Fusion watercolor brushes. We'll put those in the category, and I'm just going to I think I even want it a little lighter. The more water I add, the lighter it is, and I'm just going to go in and color. And I'm not going to try and stay within the lines. I'm just going to go for it. And then I might come in with a little bit of my orange. Let's see what this looks like. A little bit of water. And I'm just kind of putting it everywhere. I'm not worried. Because then I'm just going to kind of mix them together. Now I can let it dry and keep the intensity of the color as is, or I can take a paper towel and I can pick up some of that, I can pick up the color. And bam, it's done. This does not take long. I am not overthinking it. I'm not trying to be perfect. I'm just going for it. So let's use a little bit of yellow again, because I'm a yellow girl. I like to start with a nice yellow. And the more water I add, the more I desaturate the color. And you saw it was just a couple drops, and you see how far it goes. And this is me just being kind of willy-nilly with my coloring. If I go out of the lines, okay. So let's take a darker red. A couple drops. And a little bit of water to my red. Bring some of that yellow back in. A little bit of water. Water's your friend. And then I can go in and pick up that color. Anywhere I want it blended out a little bit more, I just go in and pick it up. Water's your friend. All right, and then maybe a little bit of green for that center. And a little bit of yellow for that center. Do not be afraid to just go for it. Just go for it. I don't want to take an hour to color this. And we're green around just the outside, and I'm going to let that dry. And then while I'm here, I have the green out. And come in and do a little bit of that. And even though this is dried, if I want to add more color, all I have to do is come back in. A little bit of water. And I can add and deepen my color up. Deepen my color up. You may want to let it dry and then come back and say, oh, I think I'd like just a little bit more color here or a little bit more color there. With the Eco line, you're going to have that opportunity. Oh, got a little bit more color on it. All right, so I've done two. Let's make something with them. First things first, I'm going to kind of cut them down. Not 100% sure what part of the flower I'm going to use. And I can use a baby wipe as an eraser. See the extra smudges? Use a baby wipe as an eraser. Bam. So I know I'm going to take the sides off. And I know I'm going to take part of the top off. I just have to decide how small am I going to cut it. Let's cut this one too at the same time. See, I didn't wipe up that green. Look at how green it is. I didn't dab that color up. All right, so that gets me started. And I think I'll use my baby wipe to just kind of clean up a little bit. Now I don't mind that I went out on my edges, that's fine. I'm just cleaning up the stuff that kind of looks like a little spritz. Okay. Oh, yeah, okay, that works. Straighten up my cuts. And I think I'm going to mount this in black. First time I played with big stamps, I thought this is going to take me an hour to sit and color. And then I realized, you know, flowers are flowers, and when you're working with an ink that is so user-friendly on a stamp that gives you so much room to play on, Big stamps give you more room to play. Smaller stamps, you've got less area to color, less area to cut down and decide what piece you want. I eventually got over my fear of big stamps. And realized the decision's really up to me. If I want to take markers and color them to where they look lifelike and realistic, I can. But I can also just take some pretty liquid watercolors and just go for it. Okay, I'm going to put that there, and then we're going to trim the other down. We're going to trim that down. Now I left that background very kind of inky, abstract, but I used the same green for the center as I did here, and I used the same yellow. Now it's up to me to decide what size I want it to be and what I want the finished look to be. Just a little bit more. Off the top. And then down. I still feel that cut's not right. So you all use a trimmer. I'm a freehand kind of girl. And you'd use more tape to put down. I'm just getting enough tape down so that I can mat it and move on, because we're going to mat the other one too. Now for scribble, 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 and paint, 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 and think long, think wrong, just be a little wild and free with it. I think we did a super lovely card, or the cover of an art journal, or an embellishment for a mini album, or a page for a mini album, or part of a layout. Okay, one done. Happy day. Let's knock this one out and see what we're going to end up with. I'm just going to keep cutting until my heart is happy. I think that's good. And that'll be beautiful in there. Ooh, love that. All right, let's grab some black paper. We'll mat it real quick. Oh, top cut, not good. Straighten up my cuts. I think that looks good. And put it on our I got red on that. No, I'm gonna go this way. We're gonna splice there. And we're gonna splice there. And there. Cut some off the bottom, and then I'll look at it and see what I need to clean up. Then all I need is a sentiment. And just like that, we made 2 cards. A little more tape. Just like that. Bing, bang, boom. If you are a newbie crafter, you can do this. This took no time, and you don't have to be a painter or a colorer. You don't have to be an artist. You just have to be willing to work with white paper and see where the colors take you. That's where you gotta start. We're gonna be using these on Saturday, but I suppose I should try and maybe put them in for today too. Let me see what I can do. Get the eco lines in today as well. It'll be today and Saturday. But by gosh, they're just so perfect. Ecoline liquid watercolor has been around since the 1930s. Royal Talens has been around since 1899, and it makes the IndigoBlu stamps pop. Bing, bang, boom. I like my bing, bang, boom. I'm also gonna have to tell SMS guy Michael that I came nowhere near the trash can. He's nice enough to come in and kind of clean up after me. Look at, let me back it up, 2 totally different size cards. Both easy. So 2 bundles for you today. 2 bundles. Bundle 1 had the big rose, and it has the stencil, and it has the butterfly, and the poppy heart, and the sunflower, and the paper. Bundle number 1 retails for $95.94. Your price is $76.99. And you get everything in the bundle for that price, or if you love open stock, by all means. Bundle number 2 has the big poppy. And it also has the stencil. And it has the dragonfly. And the peony. That's the large peony and the smaller peony. Well, these are the rose blush. And it has the paper. So 2 different bundles for you today. Let's look at samples. Both bundles are the exact same price. They would retail for almost $96. Your price is $76.99. So samples from bundle number 1. Paper. Using the paper and the stamp. Stamp and Ecoline watercolor. The paper, the stamp, these are beautiful. The Ecoline watercolor. Look at how gorgeous. Embossing powder. Look at how beautiful this is. Claire did this one, it's beautiful. Claire did quite a few of the samples, as did IndigoBlu. Liquid watercolor and the butterfly. Easy peasy. The poppy heart. Look at how stunning they are. Really big card. So these were done by IndigoBlu because you can see by the size. This is like an 8x8 card. This is like an 8x8 card. Look at, use the stamp as the background and then came in and made a pocket tag. Lovely. And then look at this for an invitation. Isn't that beautiful? So that's bundle number 1. Then bundle number 2, again, using the paper. Using that peony with the stencil. The background was done with the stencil. the paper and the dragonfly. There's that stencil again. They're just lovely. And Claire did quite a few of these. These are all Claire's. She used the poppy as a background and then stamped on top of it. And the paper. Look at how pretty and simple and easy. This is with that big poppy. You have the little poppy and then the little blooms to come that go with it. These are from IndigoBlu. And the coloring is just gorgeous. So pretty. Big card. And again, this is using the big poppy because you've got other stamps on it. It's not just that big poppy or the big rose. You've got the smaller here, you've got leaves, you've got stems. So IndigoBlu for you today. And what we did, and we just went for it. We were like, bring it on, let's do it. No right, no wrong, no overthinking. Just letting the stamps do their thing and the liquid watercolors do their thing and just going with it. Go with the flow. So don't be afraid of big stamps. You can do them. And you saw how quick and easy it is to do them. Liquid watercolor is your friend. And if you want a fine art quality at an unbelievable price, Royal Talens Eco line is the choice. Really it is. And again, it has the markers that match. I'll see if we can put these in. They're definitely going to be on Saturday. Definitely. I'll see if we can add them in for today as well. So, new for you Thursday with IndigoBlu. Love the stamps, love the paper, and I love what we made. Next time I see you will be Saturday morning, 8 a.m. sunny California time, 10 a.m. Central, 11 a.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. in the United Kingdom. I have studio light for you. And again, I'm going to incorporate liquid watercolor from Ecoline and Royal Talens and Jacquard's Lumiere paints. Oh, it's going to be a fun class. Join me for the live chat. I can't wait to see you guys Saturday morning. Until then, thanks for hanging with me. I'm Stacy. This is Scrapbooking Made Simple, scrapbookingmadesimple.com. See you then, everybody. Bye.